My name is Florence Thorson Hart. I'm the president of the U.S.-Ghana Chamber of Commerce. On behalf of the chamber members, I want to say a big welcome to all of you.
The U.S.-Ghana Chamber of Commerce is a not-for-profit organization established to help individuals and companies that want to invest in Ghana by providing orientation, a platform, and due diligence. The Chamber helps investors to explore the many opportunities available to them.
I'm a founding member of the U.S.-Ghana Chamber of Commerce and currently serve on the board of directors as well. I joined the Chamber and was very delighted to be involved with the Chamber because I believe that there are many opportunities for businesses in Ghana. What the U.S.-Ghana Chamber offers is, number one, networking, which is very valuable in addressing and meeting people from Ghana, as well as the government officials.
This is core to the Chamber's mission, which is to facilitate and promote trade, business investment, economic growth, and also increase business opportunities as an advocate on behalf of its members.
We believe that a strong partnership between the United States businesses and the Chamber will lead to growth and opportunity for businesses and members represented by the Chamber, both in the United States and in Ghana as well.
I'm with the U.S.-Ghana Chamber of Commerce, and I am chairperson for Women's Initiatives.
I have a communications firm here in Philadelphia. We do advertising, digital marketing, public relations. We've done that for a number of years. Years ago, I started the African American Chamber of Commerce in Philadelphia, and it is critically important that people learn how to do for self.
For every investment that comes into the country, for every joint venture partnership between someone from the city of Philadelphia and someone from the city of Accra, there is a partnership that results in common development.
There is a lot of interest and enthusiasm for investing in Ghana, but sometimes I think Ghanaians have to get out of their own way because sometimes we can get in the way of success. What do I mean by that? So when people go to invest in Ghana, sometimes the processes are not very transparent and the communication, the feedback can be very lacking. When people want to go to Ghana, they are all excited, but when they go there, the experience doesn't match the initial enthusiasm with which they went in. That makes it very frustrating for investors when they go to Ghana, which is why the Chamber is helpful, because we are able to put you in touch with the right people who are serious about doing business, who have a proven track record of success, so that it can mitigate or minimize some of those frustrations.
I just recently came back from Ghana about 2 weeks ago, and because of the efforts of the U.S.-Ghana Chamber of Commerce, they were able to set up meetings for me for the Deputy Minister of Agriculture, the Deputy Minister of Trade and Industries, the Minister of Housing and Development, and also the President of the Yam and Tuber Growers Association. We were there specifically to discuss an agricultural project.
Why Ghana, you may ask? For these reasons. Ghana has a very stable democracy. Ghana is also strategically positioned in the Western African sub-region. The United States has designated Ghana as a trade hub for the sub-region.
One of our mantras and one of our real focus for this government today is creating jobs with partnerships from everywhere.
The Ghanaian government is currently concentrating on specific areas, including energy.
Our focus on filling the power gap was initially 5,000 megawatts by the end of this year. However, it's clear that we'll have to add on additional contingencies, and to do that, for those of you who have expertise in the energy sector, there are opportunities through the Independent Power Producer Program.
Healthcare.
Our health sector mission has tasked the Ministry of Health's 18 agencies and 71 health training institutions across the country to promote health and vitality through access to quality health for all people living in Ghana.
Tourism.
Our vision is to develop sustainable tourism pivoted on Ghanaian culture and creative arts as a key driver to accelerated national development. And our goal is to make tourism, culture and creative arts industry the lead sector in Ghana's economy.
You know, it's interesting about how, you know, when you study tourism like we do, because we're studying the business of tourism here at Temple University. We're studying behaviors, we're studying how people travel, why people travel, we're studying the economic impact, the sociological impact, the environmental impact of tourism, and how tourism really in growth areas is a really, really important industry.
Tourism currently is a $4.5 billion industry. We hope we can enhance it and improve it.
One of the things that we would want the government to consider is a strategic branding of Ghana. The government of Ghana can consider this branding campaign to increase the awareness of the abundance opportunities in the country and increase the familiarity of consumers in the United States and elsewhere.
But how do you create a leisure destination? You do that by branding it, giving it a personality, giving it a voice, and then doing some research.
Agriculture.
One of the things that the government wants to do is to establish some self-sufficiency in food production. So agriculture and agro-processing is a strong focus for the government now.
Where we identify the area investing as a strategic area, there are very aggressive tax regimes that make it very attractive. And they are going to put some more in.
Ghana has had problems with the intermittent supply of energy, and definitely that is one of the things that an investor will want to look at. We have a lot of sun in Ghana, and so it makes sense that solar energy or renewable energy would be one of the areas of focus for any investor interested in investing in the energy sector.
Time magazine had an article not too long ago stating that 7 of the 10 fastest growing economies in the world are in Africa. And I believe that Ghana is probably one of the best places to look for investments and to grow your business.
The one thing that people ought to know, and if they can look at the stability of the democratic process in Ghana, how orderly the recent election was. Everybody was watching to see if they could do it again, and they did it again. It was well done. It was a model for the rest of the world, not just for Africa. When people see that and they look at the stability of that country, they don't see the prospect of sovereign risk. You can't say that for every place in Africa, every place in Asia. You can't say that for every city in the United States. But the sovereign risk in Ghana is relatively low.
When we have events here, what we try to do is to bring quality speakers from Ghana to come and shed some light and show us where these opportunities are. We want to work very smart. We don't want to reinvent wheels. So we will look for strategic partners in the United States that have shared goal of increasing successful outcomes in particular areas. So for example, when we did a healthcare forum, we partnered with Drexel University's School of Global Health.
There are a number of very impressive personalities that we have here, businesses that have interests that could certainly help us in Ghana to deliver improved healthcare to our people.
My comments today will recap Ghana's healthcare delivery objectives. I will also attempt to discuss the national policy on public-private partnerships and the legal regime that is emerging to support private healthcare investment in Ghana.
What are the challenges? Where can private sector make an immediate impact? What are the opportunities that are available to investors, social or otherwise, who are interested in working within the health sector in Ghana?
We hear almost in each presentation how to get greater access to healthcare, how to improve quality, and how to decrease cost. And we know the answer. The answer is telemedicine. So with the use of technology, it can be done anywhere in the world.
It's with that I would like to introduce to you the Ghana Systems for Health project. It is a USAID project that was awarded to us for a 5-year technical assistance project working with the Ghana teams. We're really excited about our innovation grants, which are considered seed money, to some of the local partners that we'll be engaging with at the ground level. We have a $2 million initiative going into grants that we'll be funding and looking to match a 2-to-1 match.
With the problem that we having in our hospital bed capacity, my idea is why not make the healthcare sector a priority industry to help jumpstart the private investment in hospital construction and improve access to healthcare.
My name is Dr. Colin Quatin. I'm an interventional cardiologist. What that means is that if you're having a heart attack, I'm the guy you want by your bedside. My question is to Megan and also to the governmental representatives. A lot of talk has been mentioned about communicable diseases. We all know that cardiovascular disease, heart attack, and stroke are chronic diseases. And we do know that a lot of people are dying nowadays in our communities from cardiovascular diseases. All you need to do is stand at a road corner and look at people's waistlines. What I want to ask is, what is your emphasis? What are you doing to address these diseases?
The Chamber is very instrumental in not only setting up appointments, but with follow-through. There are occasions where you may, on your own, contact some government agencies in Ghana and not get a response, or it'll take a long time to get a response. And if you're in business, you need answers fairly quickly. So this is again where the U.S.-Ghana Chamber of Commerce acts as an advocate, in essence, for business. It could be, again, small and mid-sized business. It doesn't have to be, Fortune 500 companies. There's a lot of opportunities. We have already appointed a distributor and sold a number of medical devices to a company in Ghana, again, through meetings and associations with the U.S.-Ghana Chamber of Commerce.
I think this is the time. We are open for business. We are looking for partnerships.
Ghana is the longest running democracy in Africa. The new president is very pro-business. Again, English is the official language, and the people are genuine and very easy to work with.
So you have big companies like Newmont Mining in Ghana. You also have GE in Ghana. I know Google is in Ghana. Uber is also in Ghana.
Look at the opportunity, because this is where you have your window now. I can assure you that in 2-3 years, you'll be kicking your heels and says, well, these guys told us to come, we didn't come. Now we'll have to enter at a higher price.
We are interested in business, but we're also interested in business that uplifts the whole community.
And so if you want to do business in a place where there's some predictability, some projectability of the return that you expect on your investment, Ghana's got to be way up there.
Ghana is a cool place to be, and Ghanaians are cool people.
I've had a lot of history with Ghanaians, and it's all been very positive. So I'm happy to be with the Chamber.
I urge anyone that's interested in doing business in Ghana to please become a member. It's money well spent.